What happens when you put together the world's biggest singer with a 3-time Super Bowl champion? Sparks fly, duh! But something tells us their first date might not have gone according to plan. Let's be real, it's the romance of the century. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, a link-up nobody saw coming, but one that has the world on edge, waiting to witness the next chapter in the love life of our king and queen. But before we get to the deets of a potentially disastrous first date, we gotta go over the invisible string that tied them to each other in the first place. The music sensation and NFL champion made their affair public in October 2023, and since then, their relationship has been the hottest topic. In February 2024, the two enjoyed a fantastic week at the top of their game. Taylor broke the record for the most Grammys for albums of the year just before leaving for her Eras Tour concerts in Tokyo, and she turned right around to come watch Kelce in the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. The two have proven their dedication to bucking up one another despite their very demanding work commitments. But who initially made the connection between Swift and Kelce? The NFL player revealed in an interview how he saw the singer's Eras Tour in July, which led to the beginning of his relationship with her. In an episode of his podcast, New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce, Trav disclosed that he had intended to present Swift with his number through a friendship bracelet at her Arrowhead Stadium performance, but he was unable to carry out his plan.
She doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her.
Luckily, he found an invisible string. Yup, he had somebody playing Cupid on his behalf. Kelce revealed in November 2023 that he got some help from Taylor's close friends, who helped him catch her attention after his initial attempt to give her his number failed. So, who actually served as Cupid in the romance between Taylor and Travis? Well, we got a few leads. Given that the football player and singer have a few mutual connections, there are a number of people who could have connected them. To begin with, Miles Teller, the actor, is good friends with both Swift and Kelce. Before the American Century Championship in 2022, Kelce practiced golf with Teller and Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. As you know, Teller also starred with his wife Kelly Sperry in Swift's I Bet You Think About Me music video. Plus, alongside NFL player Aaron Rodgers, the couple also went to Swift's Eras Tour in New Jersey in May 2023. Then there's one of Taylor's backup dancers from the Eras Tour, who seems to be a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan. The brother of football star Kalen Saunders, who played alongside Kelce for the Kansas City Chiefs from 2019 to 2022, is Cameron Saunders. Yes, the same guy who's become well known online for his entertaining bejeweled dance during the Eras Tour. Could it be him? NFL commentator Erin Andrews could have been another person who helped Swift and Kelce find one another. In fact, in a podcast episode, Andrews had already pleaded with Swift to please try our friend Travis. "Do it for America," she said. Tay-Tay probably said, "Aye, aye, Captain." Well, talking about that on Late Night with Seth Meyers, Erin Andrews joked that she was instrumental in the Tavis love affair.
Travis was very open about not getting to meet her, and so we were just being really candid because we love him, we're good friends of his, and we just were like, Taylor, date this guy.
And let's not forget how Travis Kelce went so far as to thank her for whatever part she may have played in setting up the match. Now, a few fans predicted a potential connection via Jason Sudeikis, a die-hard Kansas City Chiefs fan who was seen playing Uno with the singer on one of Questlove's August game nights. Yes, just before there were serious allegations of a romance between the two lovebirds. You know how Swifties love to investigate? So some fans have found a video of Rare Beauty creator Selena Gomez attending the same Big Slick 2019 softball game as Kelce. Taylor's bestie hanging out with Taylor's current man. Could she be the matchmaker? What we know for sure is that Taylor Swift did eventually get in touch with Kelce, and things got off from there, all because of their mysterious Cupid. And when the girl got in touch with him for the first time, she straight up told him how he was lucky enough to have her reach out to him. Atta girl! According to sources, the two talked for quite some time before meeting up in person in New York. Yes, their first date was in New York, and it came after they'd been talking for a while. After enjoying a good meal and some deep talks, the rest, as they say, is history. Later in September 2023, when Swift openly supported Kelce during his Kansas City Chiefs football game at Arrowhead Stadium, romance rumors around the two began to circulate. But Taylor revealed in an interview with Time that they had already gotten together at that point. Yep, they weren't psychotic enough to hard launch their first date at the game. The two had been dating for around a month before she went to her first game, as Travis Kelce also revealed in February 2024. Oh, and he referred to their time together as a crazy, crazy ride. Then, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce made their romance public when they were spotted holding hands in New York City after their Saturday Night Live appearance. This came after Tay had gone to a few more games with her famous friends. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end is head over heels in love with our girl and loves to flaunt it any chance he gets. It's got people wondering if he's making up for a potentially disastrous first date. You know what they say about first impressions, right? Plus, all that talk around their relationship being a PR stunt, that's gotta sting. In response to fan theories that the couple is a hoax, Travis had 3 words: "You're all crazy." And well, if you take it from Miss Girl Taylor Swift, she revealed that her first date with Kelce fell into place when Travis very adorably talked about her on his podcast, which she found to be metal as hell. That was it. They got to hanging out, and they were secretly together for a good few weeks. Now, Travis doesn't mind if everyone has their eyes on them. He's just happy to have Taylor Swift at his side. Sports reporter Laura Ochman said to the 34-year-old in a radio interview just before the Super Bowl that love looks good on him, to which Kelce responded, "I appreciate that. Thank you." Years before, when Kelce was in a transformational place in his life, Ochman remembered talking with him about how he felt about the opinions of others. She asked him if he was aware of the impact that his relationship with Swift has had on NFL fans all season long, particularly in regards to the fact that it has sparked a new interest in the sport among young women. Kelce claims to be fully aware and over the moon that Taylor is now a part of not just his life, but also the Chiefs' kingdom. And sure enough, that's brought with it a whole bunch of people who love supporting her and everything she stands for. While gushing that it was beautiful to witness how Swift's attendance at his games has brought dads and daughters together at home, Kelce continued, saying that the emphasis on his love life has been a fun ride. We love that for them. As we saw, Taylor went to a few more games, and at the end of the season, she cheered on Travis at the Super Bowl in Las Vegas and celebrated with him till 5 a.m. after KC's historic win. But because of their crazy schedules, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift did not get to celebrate their first Valentine's Day together. Taylor had to go to Melbourne for the Eras Tour, but it seemed like Travis went all out with the romantic gifts to compensate for his absence. An anonymous source close to the couple disclosed the gifts that Travis gave Taylor, which reportedly included a $2,199 Venus et Fleur rose arrangement. Oh, and apparently 6 hours later, he sent another delivery of the flowers, in hot pink this time, along with a $3,090 rose sculpture from Perigold. In case you're wondering, of course, there's more. Taylor also seems to have received a Dior beret from Travis. Add to that a $5,100 Bottega Veneta pocketbook, a Celine straw hat, and a scarf by Hermes. That's gotta top all our V-Day gifts, huh? Now, when will Travis and Taylor next get together? Well, Taylor's next European leg of her Eras Tour, which stops in romantic cities like Paris and Milan, is apparently something he plans to attend with her. It's unclear if Taylor will be seen sporting her V-Day presents or carrying a pretty little rose like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but a source recently said that the couple are making plans for the summer and are excited to travel together in Europe when Taylor takes her tour there. So, stay tuned! Let us know in the comments below what your predictions are for this power couple. And if you want to know if Travis will be popping the question soon, then this is the next video that you need to watch.